Howdy neighbors, I wanted to make another video kind of showcasing some cool programs in Windows 95. When I'm just bored and I still want to make something, I'll go onto here and just play around with these programs. Windows 95 especially had a lot of really cool programs where you can tell like the developers put a lot of love into their buttons and their sound effects, and I don't know, it's just really fun. Like right now I'm making a video game, so that's taking like a lot of my time, but I definitely in the future want to make like a program, especially like an art program, where it's just a lot of fun, but it still has the tools like Photoshop and all those other programs have. But anyways, let's get right into it. Let's start off with Kid Pics. Oh my god, I used to love this program as a kid. I remember just like being in computer lab and we would just play around with this program. But yeah, so let's get into it. So they have like just like, I don't know, standard standard stuff like Photoshop, but some really weird, different, I don't know, brushes. Really cool. What is it, like Pac-Man? Oh, I used to love this one. Let's see what else they got. Ooh, the dice. Let's see if we can roll a 7. You can't roll a 7. Let's see if we can roll a 5. Ooh, let's go. I love this brush. So I would say like the only issue with this program is that you can't use it for commercial products. I was gonna make an album, like my album art with this, but I couldn't because this is technically for educational use only. And so when it comes to commercial products, you either have to get a license from the person that owns this company now, which I can't remember who does, or just not use it or risk it. And I just wasn't willing to do that, which sucks because to do this kind of stuff in Photoshop, yeah, it's possible, but it's more a pain in the butt to do it rather than just use what is already here. I would love to make like t-shirts and stuff with this, but it's just risky. I mean, you could maybe get away with just using this, but when it comes to like stamps, which they have a lot of, I think that is where it's risky. I used to make like just like stories, especially with the stamp sets. Yeah, like the fantasy, you know, you could make like a whole story out of it. And then like the undo button is amazing. That is so cool. Like, it's just basically like a selection tool moving it, but the sound of a truck moving it is amazing. Like, what the heck? You got the eraser tool, and you got a bunch of different erasers. You got the bomb, which is just amazing. We're gonna undo that. Like, what? This one was cool. Like, wow. Then they had other things. I never really used these. The Stampinator, the Moopies.
Use the wacky brush to make a moving picture.
Oh, this is like animation stuff. Ooh. Whoa! This is sick. This is actually really cool. I don't remember this. I want to make some more stuff like with this. Dang, let's restart. Let's restart. Blow this up. All right. This. What is this? I think, yeah, I do remember this. I thought this was so cool. That's good. Whoa, dude, the text. What the heck? Oh, and it moves. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Ooh, I love the E. You know me and emboss, I love it. Okay. Oh my god, this is so cool. It's like, I could keep going. But yeah, that's Kid Pics. Super cool. And if you don't have Windows XP or an emulator, there is an online website one. If you go to kidpics.app, this is something I did a while ago. I guess it saves in the URL. Yeah, kidpics.app. It's a little different, but it has like most of the tools.
Are you tired of spending hours searching for the perfect snare? Do you keep cycling through the same old sounds, hoping something magical will happen? Well, stop right there. Introducing Super Commie Pack 1, the ultimate collection of 50 unique samples, crafted to spark your creativity. And that's not all. Most samples come with MIDI tracks so you can tweak, flip, and customize them however you like. But wait, there's more. These sounds are made for fun, for experimentation, and for making music without overthinking it. Whether you're laying down a groove, flipping a sample, or just messing around, this pack has everything you need to bring your ideas to life. Hurry! This exclusive sample pack is not sold in stores. Grab your copy today! Samples are 100% royalty-free, copyright-free, and free. Use them in your beats, your songs, your mixtapes, your grandma's ringtones. We don't care. Just don't resell them or claim them as your own, because that's weird. Side effects may include instant inspiration, uncontrollable head nodding, and an urge to make fire beats at 3 a.m. No refunds, no regrets, only vibes. I love you. Time is an illusion. Bye now.
Come here, butter. The next one is going to be Creative Writer. This one's pretty cool too. So I write a lot of scripts just for like episodes and ideas and stuff. I found out that like Google Docs and stuff, obviously, they like scrub your data and they know what you're writing about, and I get paranoid about that. I mean, I don't feel like people are going to steal my ideas and stuff, but I don't want, when I write, I just want to know it's offline in a sense. So I was looking for like an offline writer, and I discovered this. I don't use it because I have to like launch the emulator and then I have to go into this and stuff like that. So I don't use it as much. I tend to use my typewriter, or I have also this little mobile writer that's kind of like pocket size. This is what I type everything on. It's called the Pomera DM30, and it's a little foldable thing. It runs on e-ink. It's pretty dope. The only thing that sucks about it is it's in like a Japanese like type, so a couple buttons are different, but for the most part everything is the same except a couple buttons, so it kind of slows you down when you're typing. But I mean, overall it's still good. I still really like it. I use it all the time. I can bring it with me to like a cafe, and it fits in my little fanny pack, and yeah, it's pretty dope. Anyways, back to this. Let's see, going up or going down? Let's go to the studio. So cool how much love they put into this program. Like, look at this. What is this? Word tool. Change the way the words look. You can make them green, big or small. Yep. So you got your titles. Yeah. I mean, it has like all the tools that you need to write something if you really wanted to use it. That's the zoom out button. This is the zoom in button. That is so cool. What does the lever do? Wow. The print is a toaster. Wow. Very cool. Hey, you want wingdings? Whoa. That is really trippy. But yeah, really cool little program. I'm not going to get too much into it. It's cool to write with, but also like not efficient too, in a sense, you know. It's a little too non-efficient, like especially when I want to write. That's what I'm saying, you know, like I feel like there should be programs where it's a mix of like this kind of creative stuff, but that have a lot of quality of life features, you know. Like I want to be fast while I'm writing. I don't kind of want to experiment or kind of like ruin my flow in a sense, you know. Anyways, let's go on to another one. This one I use pretty often, actually. Look at that splash screen. This thing I use for like a lot of my stories, just random announcements and stuff. It's just, I don't know, it looks a little nicer than just making it in Instagram, and it kind of follows my style. But again, this program is specifically made for making like greeting cards, note cards, get well cards, and all that stuff. And it has a lot of cool stuff. It has a lot of cool clip art and stuff like that. But again, this program, it's kind of, you're not allowed to use it for commercial products. You can't make it with merch and all that stuff. If you like just use the font and draw something and make something by yourself, you can totally use that for commercial products, I think. But when it comes to the clip art, which is like the gold mine of this program, you can't use that. It's not yours. Those are only for personal things. But yeah, let's get right into it. I'll show you kind of like what stuff I do. Get well soon. I have a lot of really cool old fonts. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of these fonts are also personal use. You know, font libraries and font licenses and stuff like that. It is so complicated how they make their stuff. Ooh, I love this font. This is that curly girly font. I love like how pixelated stuff gets. Like if it's small enough, you will not see it. All right, let's put like a border around this. Let's do a frame. Let's put some like fruit. You know, we're doing a get well card, so I think having those fruit or those, I think those aren't fruit. Oh, those aren't fruit. Whoopsies. You know what? I'm just gonna go with the balloons because I really like the balloons. Yeah. Let's add some clip art. We want our Aunt Susie to get better, right? So let's add some jazz. You know, honestly, like if I was still in the United States, I would probably print these up and send them to my friends just for fun. Some flowers. Yes, let's do some flowers. Okay. Starting to look good. Snapdragon. I love this plant. Look at this flower. I think it's such a beautiful flower. Look at that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna get too much into it, but yeah, you can, I don't know, just do some fun stuff with it. You can make some memes out of this, honestly. The ozone? Yeah. Let's get that in there. Let's go put these flyers up around school. Save the planet, man. This is planet Earth on a campfire. This is crazy. I love it. Ooh, that like was so cool. There we go. That is art. Save the planet, man. We can do it. I believe. All right, let's move on to the next program. And that was going to be Haynes t-shirt maker. This is a very, I don't know, low key, but pretty cool. Again, what sucks about this program is it's not for commercial products. You can only do it for personal, but it's still cool. Look at this. They have their branded t-shirts. They have all these presets. You can do a director's chair. Whoa, that's a mouse pad. Dude, honestly, I want to make a mouse pad. That sounds sick. We'll do a t-shirt though. A clock. What? Dude, what? This is so sick. The world according to addiction. Addiction, can it be cured? Football. That's awesome. Honestly, I just want to make these t-shirts just for myself. Like have this as like a couple's t-shirt with like me and my wife. I think I am going to do this. Endangered species. Dinosaurs. They're dead. Evolution in action. So many felonies, so little time. What is this? Who would wear this? What? I don't understand what this is for. That's pretty cool. I feel like I really feel like I've seen this before. I feel like I've really seen this. Let's put, what should we put? No, let's put Kami. 19, dude, I'm sorry to tell you, but we're in a new era. Oh, what? You can change this? Let's change it to something. I play trumpet in band, so let's do that. Ooh, jazzy notes, though. What did you do to my trumpet? Gotta fit it in that box. Text effects. There we go. Man, that is really zoomed in. I don't really need to be that zoomed in. And yeah, that's Haynes t-shirt maker. Super cool, super fun. Not commercially available, but you know. All right, the next one is SimTunes. This is like a fun little beat maker. Ooh, we got an intro screen. Those are so cute. Oh, the drummer is so adorable. That beat is fire. All right, let's move on. I love how it's a chord. Oh, the X is like sad. You can just make a beat out of here. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, so it's weird. Okay. So basically you have these little animal things, those creatures, and you put stuff in front of them and they make that sound. So each like pixel is like a note. And then each one of these creatures is a different instrument. We can also change the bug sounds. They have different creatures. That's so cool. I like the flute. I like the acoustic guitar. That's a bass, right? Yeah, it's a bass. And man, honestly, I have to keep him. He's just so cute. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's go to a different stamp because I don't want to draw everything. Ooh, a baseball. This is so cool. They have different patterns and stuff. Let's do some different bugs. Let's do... I feel like they even have more. Yeah, they do. Oh, for sure. Oh my god, this Piper. Octavius. Gotta pick Octavius. What? Banjo?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I feel like that's gonna get really annoying really quick, but we'll try it. This is crazy. Dude, that MC is crazy. And then the guy in the background is like, what? So sick. Such a cool, weird program. Whoa, look at these. These are insane. Wow, you can get them like on a certain path. Alright, you guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will definitely do some more if you guys are interested in more Windows 95 programs. I have a couple other programs like this one and Elastic Reality, which is insane, but I have to remember how to use it again because it was such a pain in the butt. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.